This is for all practicing reflexologists. I just want to show you a personal trick that I incorporate from Ear Reflexology when I'm working on the body. And in this case, I'm going to assume that we're working on the lower body. Let's say something to do with the hips, knees, or legs, ankles, foot. So if we were working on the lower body and I was addressing the reflexes via the feet or via the hands, there's literally never a session that I don't end up at the ears and do something at the ears for what we've addressed via the reflexes elsewhere. And the ears give a very unique perspective. They're just tiny little reflexes that you can hold on to. But one of the advantages about the ears is you can kind of hold on to several reflex points at a time. So this is something that I personally do. And it is when you put your finger inside the ear, inside the bowl of the ear, and roll it up. What you are against is this little section of the ear, the cartilage, and this is the low back. So in here is the lumbar spine. If you kind of pop your finger very close to the face, there's coccyx, sacrum, and lumbar spine. And then if you grab the same section in behind the ear, that's also the spine. So we have two spine representations, one around this little C of the bowl of the ear and one in behind the ear where the ear connects to the head. If I grab both of these portions, I'm working on both of them at the same time for the lower body. I can do that on both ears. And as I'm pinching those two together, is that comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can feel that there's a pinch, but it's not painful and you're still relaxed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can kind of just move this around, wiggle this around a little bit, and I can just really access both those sides of the low spine reflex. And then if I bring my fingers to the upper ear, so it's kind of this cartilage flap, okay? And I'm in the part of the upper ear that's closest to the face. And if I just go from this low back region and I go up into this upper ear, the flap closest to the face, and I hold on this and massage this or just kind of roll it, roll my fingers, hold it, let it unwind a little bit. This is the entire leg. So it's the hip, the buttocks, the pelvis, the leg, knee, foot, and toes all the way up through here. So this whole section of the upper ear flap towards the face is the entire lower appendage. So if I'm working from holding the low back, moving it around, loosening it up a little bit, and then I just roll up into or glide up into this upper ear. And I can do that several times. And that just really anchors in the work that I did at the feet, anchors in what I did at the hands, at any other reflex location whatsoever, but it's its own unique reflex. I could do this all by itself and not even do the other reflexes, but I definitely work this in every single session, every single client. I'm doing something on the ear that reinforces what I've worked elsewhere in the body.